Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Picasso. Today's session is going to be on brush tool. So I will be teaching you about what brush tool is, for what purpose we use brush tool, how to customize the brush settings, how to install new brush, okay, and also how to create a brush using some images. Without any further delay, let's get into the session. So last class we have seen about Introduction to Photoshop, where I have covered shortcuts. So if you use shortcuts in Photoshop, your working speed will be good. So in today's session we'll be learning completely about brush tool. Before I start with brush tool, let me open a new document. Press Ctrl N on the keyboard, shortcut to open a new document. So in this new document panel, you need to select uh, the paper size you want to work with. So here I am selecting a default Photoshop size and make sure the resolution should be 300. Okay, now you click OK. In case if you want to change the size, width and height, you can do it here, and then select the color mode RGB and then click OK. New document will open. When you press B on the keyboard, brush tool will be selected. So when you see in the option bar, brush tool options will be visible. So now the first option, you have a drop down, so click on the drop down. So in this drop down you can increase the size of the brush. Okay, so like this you can use the sliders to increase the size, and also you have the hardness. So make sure you use 0 or 100%. Okay, so to get better result, use 0 or 100. Let me show you what 0 is and what 100% is. Okay, right now if you see, my hardness is in 0%. If your hardness is in 0%, let me increase the size. Now when I click on the document, if you see the edges, okay, brush edges is very soft, whereas if my hardness is in 100%, now let me show you. When I click on the document, you can see the edges. Okay, there's a lot of difference in the edges. Okay, so when you keep your hardness in 0, it will be somewhat like this, and when you keep the hardness in 100, you will be getting this type of output. If you want to increase the brush size using shortcut, so when you press close square bracket, your brush size will increase. Press close square bracket, brush size will increase, and when you press open square bracket, brush size will reduce. Okay, so you can even reduce the hardness, okay, using shortcut. So when you use shortcut, you can check this small circle over here above the size. Okay, so to increase the hardness to 100%, you need to hold shift plus close square bracket. Okay, and to reduce the hardness, hold shift plus open square bracket. If you see this dot, you can see a lot of difference between the hard and soft edge. Okay, so now you, apart from this hard and soft edge, you also have a lot of presets available. Like if you want to create grass, okay, so you have grass brush available. So just click on the drop down. Okay, you have a gripper icon over here, so you can increase the size, place in the corner, okay, of this box, and you can increase the size of this panel. So you have a grass brush, then we have leaf brush. Okay, so like this we have different types of presets available. So whichever preset you want, you can just click on the, you can just select the preset. Okay, and then you can reduce the size of the brush, or if you want, you can increase it. Okay, now you just start paint. Now you just to click and drag on the document so that you can see, so you get beautiful grass. Okay, you can change the color in the color palette. So when you select the color, so foreground color you keep it as dark color, and same shade you keep it in the background color but little light shade. Okay, so that you will get variations when you paint. Okay, so you also have leaf brushes available here. Just click on the drop down, and here you have the leaf brush. Okay, like this you can also fill the leaves. Okay, so in case if you want to download and install a brush, okay, so we have a website called brusheasy.com. so a lot of free brush plugins are available here. You can download and it is free to use. So brusheasy.com. just click on this website. Okay, so you just whichever style you want or whichever brush you require, okay, you just type it over here. Example, I want grass brush, just type it as grass and click on the search button. So here a lot of brushes, if you see, they give for premium, and lot of brushes is available for free. You can go for free versions, and if you want whichever brush you want, okay, just select it, make a click on that brush. Example, I will select this. Okay, so after you click this, you will get the free download button. Just click on the free download and your brush file will start to download. Okay, let the download complete. We will continue with the session. If you see, the download is complete now. Okay, so click on the show all, double click on the folder, open show in folder. So you got a WinRAR file. Okay, so just right click on the WinRAR file and select extract to 20 grass silhouette PS brush ABR. Okay, so it will extract inside a folder. So now open the folder, okay, and copy this brush. So for better understanding, I'll just copy this brush, okay, and I will paste it in the desktop. Okay, so click on the desktop and Control V. So now go to the Photoshop, open the Photoshop, select the brush tool. So click on the brush size drop down. On the right side, if you see, you can see one settings icon. Okay, click on the settings icon and select load brushes. Okay, now go to the desktop and select the brush. Okay, so the extension will be ABR. Okay, so the full form for this is Adobe brush file. Okay, now just select the brush and then click on the load. So whatever brush you have loaded, it will be in the extreme bottom. So there are a lot of brushes installed. Okay, in one download you will be getting around 20 brushes. Okay, so just click on the brush, whichever grass you want. Let me clear this everything. So press D on the keyboard, Control backspace, everything will be cleared. So now just select the color brush I have selected, change the color to green or whichever color you require, and then you can reduce the size. Okay, and you can fill the grass brush lines. So different variations is available. Okay, in the style itself we have a lot of variation. So again you click on the drop down and select some of the different variations, reduce the size and make a click. So beautiful grass, you can paint it like this. Okay, you can install and use in your designs. In case if you want to create your own brush, okay, let me download an image. Just go to Google and type it as flying birds. I will select this image, right click, save image as. I'll just select desktop and click on the save button. Okay, now you import this image. Okay, now you open this image in a new document, drag and drop in Photoshop, open it as a new document. So if you see, sometimes when we download the file from the internet and when we import the file into Photoshop, you can see in the layer panel somewhat like this, index. Okay, if your file is in index, you cannot delete the area or you cannot edit the portion. Okay, so it is a kind of color mode. In case if you want to edit this type of images, okay, so you need to convert this into a normal layer. So to convert this into a normal layer, go to image menu, go to more and select RGB. So now once you select RGB, this index will change into background layer. Okay, just check it here. Okay, now I want to remove the white background, so we can select magic wand tool. So press W on the keyboard, okay, and make a click on the white area. So all the white area will get selected. So if right now if I duplicate this image, okay, I will get only the background because I selected the background. Okay, but I want the birds to be duplicated. So after you click on the white area, okay, complete white area is getting selected. Now just go to the select menu, okay, and select inverse. Okay, so when you inverse, background will get deselected and the object will come into selection. Okay, now press Ctrl J for duplicate, hide the background layer. Okay, I want to convert this birds into brush. So now go to edit menu and select define brush preset. Once you select define brush preset, this bird's image will be converted into a brush. If you want, you can assign some name. I'll just give birds. Okay. Now you click on the OK. Now you can close this document. Just give no. In this document, just select the brush tool, B shortcut. Okay. So whatever brush I have defined, when you open the brush size drop down, in the extreme end you can see some number 458. Okay, so just select this. So this is your birds brush. Okay, so whichever color you want, you just select the color. I want to paint in black. Okay, so each and every object when you create in the layer panel, you create a new layer for each and every object. Okay, now if you want to make your birds little larger, okay, so just increase the brush size, close square bracket. Now when you make a click, okay, the birds will be filled. Okay, in case if you want to change the angle, I'll just undo this again. If you want to make a slight rotation in the birds, okay, press F5, select the brush tool and then press F5 shortcut for brush panel. Okay, so once you select the brush panel, once you open the brush panel, you can see an angle option. Okay, a circle pointer here and with a arrow. Okay, just click on and drag on the arrow so that you will get a rotation. Okay, if you see the brush is rotated, I'll do this again. Just Ctrl Alt Z. Okay, select the brush tool, press F5, brush panel will open. In this you can use this arrow icon. Okay, this is for angle. Whichever angle you want, you can tilt the brush. Okay, and then you can fill it here. You can also change the styles if you require. So I will select some grass brush, some different style. Okay, just make a single click, change the color you want, again create a new layer for this, reduce the size and make a fill. Okay, like this you can apply the brushes. Okay, so if you want to create some nice backgrounds, okay, let me show you. I will open a new document, Ctrl N. Okay, just click OK. So select the brush tool now. If you want to create a beautiful sunset background, select the brush tool. Here I am selecting soft brush. Okay, soft edge brush. So when I select soft edge, my hardness will be 0. Okay, so now first I will select yellow color. So click on the foreground color and from here you select yellow. Keep this slider on yellow. Okay, we want light shade or dark shade, you can select it from this. Okay, now just click OK. Increase the brush size. Okay, you can adjust the brush size based on your document and make sure the hardness is 0. So now place your brush in the opposite side, hold shift and then make a click and release. Okay, so the color will be filled in the horizontal straight direction. Okay, now if you want to merge two or more than two colors, okay, in a single layer, so I recommend you to use soft edge brushes. Okay, so you can fill two or more than two colors. Okay, you can create some different shades. Okay, so by mixing two or more colors you can create some different shades. So my yellow is filled now. So now I want to select orange. Okay, when there is a sunset, you can see some shade of yellow and orange. So to select orange, again click open the color palette, place the slider little bottom, so you'll get light orange. Select light color and then click OK. Okay, so place your cursor. Okay, make sure it overlaps the yellow. Now click and release. Same you do in the opposite side, hold the shift key and then click and release. Okay, so if you see, both the colors getting merged. Okay, bottom I have yellow and top I have orange. Same I'm going to repeat it down. So again click and release, place it in the opposite side, hold shift and then click and release. Okay, so gradually you can darken this orange. Okay, you can make this orange darker. So again click on the color palette and make this slider, bring this slider a little down You see it is becoming a little darker. Now you click OK again and repeat this step. Okay, hold shift and place it here. Okay, again make it little down, make it little more darker. So you can also hold shift and drag it continuously. Okay, so when you hold shift, okay, your cursor will not go in cross direction. If you make any mistake, just undo and do it again. Okay, so again you open the color palette, so I'll make it a little more darker. So gradually, if you see, you cannot see the color separate colors. Okay, so all the colors are getting merged and it is creating a good shade. Okay, I'll create a little more darker now. Okay, so like this you can create beautiful shade. If you see between orange and yellow, now you can see some difference over here. Okay, so to smudge that, okay, so create a new layer. Okay, same orange color. Here I have an option called opacity for brush tool. Okay, this is only for the brush tool. So when you reduce the opacity here, the color intensity will reduce. Okay? So now when you see, when and make sure you increase the brush size and then make a fill so that it will get merged. Okay, so the hard edges will become very soft and you will get a very good output. Okay, in case now you can make little more darker, so go with little more darker shade. I'll go with red. If you see my brush pointer, okay, I'm keeping this size as 1200. Okay, so to get a better output. Okay, so like this you can create beautiful color backgrounds. Okay, you can use this type of backgrounds even for album designing, or if you want to create some sceneries or like that, you can try creating this type of background.